sit around just feeling sad. Put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes its time illuminating. When I will see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no
There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And here's Gordon. Filippo Inzaghi is having a shot! Crosses it in, and again! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking to play him in. That looks a decent ball. And here's Inzaghi. And Bernardo Silva! Not the most accurate pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pellegrini. Gordon. Hernandez gets into some space. Crosses it in here. And that's the keeper's ball. This ended up in no man's land.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And the pass is intercepted. It's a good ball out wide. And it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva looking for the run.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Inzaghi looking for options for movement. Pirlo. Pellegrini. And this is Inzaghi. Goes for a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Takes a shot! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Can he get it through? He can run onto that. That pass has been well intercepted. Picked out brilliantly. Azar. Floated through. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Goes down, but nothing given. Hernandez has created one goal already. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Elects to cross. A mighty effort! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from...
And there is the half-time whistle. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ødegaard. Gavi. That's really nicely played. And the shot! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Tell this is incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I could tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high. You know that you're all I need, all I need. Every time.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander.
Mbappe! And he's there to get it away. Fabinho. Azar. Camavinga. Pass somewhat off target. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Azar. Great vision. Azar picks it up out wide. Oh, what a mistake. Goes for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Camavinga. Fabinho. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. He won't be happy with that one. Palmer. Camavinga. It's Gavi. Messi. And interception. And here's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. It's out for a goal kick. No goals as yet. Can he get on the end of this?
There they go, hunting again. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way through. Messi ploughing through the middle. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, that is one way to stop him. Kamavinga. And it's Palmer. And here's Hazard. That's a throw. And it's Kamavinga. That's really nicely played. Odegaard. Looking for the run. Now it's Hazard. Out for a throw. Odegaard. Gavi. And here's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Great chance here from position A1.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Good effort from distance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kamavinga. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Long ball upfield. Now it's Hazard. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's managed to get free. Swings it across. Firmly met. And this is Messi. And again! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, what has happened here? Referee has just said play on. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Messi. In by Messi. And the keeper beats it away. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And he's on his way. Spread out to the left. Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he shoots! There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus...
He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fernandez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Hazard with the clearance. Fired deep towards the back post. Ter Stegen deals with that nice and simple.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
Has been indicated.
Threads one in. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Van der Ven gets across to intercept that. Howson knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And here's Hazard. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk. And Hakimi. Hazard gets into a good position. Hazard. And that's another throw. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Komen tries to play it through. Showing good feet. Now it's Camavinga. Effective save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan have their second corner now. Hazard! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message.
Shot a goal! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hazard. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross to the back post. Keeper has taken decisive action. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. No way through. Oh, no joy this time. Camavinga. Fernandez. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivered with swing. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And this is Hazard. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played up towards the front line. Milan can't breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Koundé gets it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
The goal scorer.
And they are pulling clear here.
Number 10.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Lionel Messi.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Number 13, De Bruyne. Number 9, Jorginho. Substitution. Substitutions taking place.
And here's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Crosses it in. And that has been knocked clear. Taken back almost at once. Shifted it to the flank. It's a promising position. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Hazard tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. Oh, that's nice.
There will be 3
Van der
minutes
Ven
added
did
time.
just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
It's a poor throw that,
Coming
picked
on
off
the
with
field
relative
is
ease.
Number
Oh,
8.
he's felt that, hasn't he?
Phil Foden.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Van Dijk. And the number on the board is 3. And here's Mbappe. Goes for the shot! And it's in! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Number
That's
7.
just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that's that. Liverpool can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Messi voted. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for options for movement. Azar is wide and looking to get onto this. Greenwood looks to get on the end of this. Oh, played right into his path. He's found a way through. It's Greenwood! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. Koundé. Gusto. Upamecano makes the interception. And here's Raul. Raul. Serginho receives it in a good position. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gavi. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Neither. Ødegaard! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Tries to pass it through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Azar. Great ball, and he's had a chance! Yes! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an...
Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's found the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, that was never going to make it. Hazard. Ødegaard. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that is a little undercooked. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Great ball if he can get there. That's the keeper's ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that was vital. Guendouzi. Raul. Now, can they get him away? That's been cut out, well played. Gavi. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Ødegaard! Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Messi plays it short. Now it's Messi. Has crossed into the middle. And that has been cleared. And the pass is intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Greenwood. Brilliantly cut out. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Thank you very much for your
Liverpool
cooperation.
are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're off again. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's in on goal. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's looking to catch him up. And it's Gavi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Look at the space here. Chance! Dispatched clinically. The second half off to a spectacular start. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on for it.
It's Raul! Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Greenwood. Gavi attempts a clearance. Great vision. Triol wins the duel this time. Camavinga. Guendouzi. Looking to play him in. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played out wide.
The attendance for this match
Fabinho.
was 28,599.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe is having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's gone backward here. Fabinho. And this is Messi. Raul. He's shifting through the gears here. Liverpool have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. Crosses it in. Gendouzi clears it away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again. Corner number 3 coming up. Messi goes short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That has ended up in no man's land. Greenwood. Tries to play it through. This looks promising. Greenwood. Oh, well played, well played. Fabinho. That's rather hopeful. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now who's going to be first to this? Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Hazard. Number 7,
Ball's out once more.
Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 8, Phil Foden. Number
And that's
21,
definitely not his best.
Kane.
That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. He came in hard, very hard. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kane. Chance, surely! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Number 21.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Kane. Substitution on the
And
field.
very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Ribery.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Greenwood. Gavi. And it's Gavi. And it's Gavi. Now it's Ribery. Gavi.
3 minutes at a time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Kane. Serginho. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Odegaard. And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Liverpool do have the look of a team with genuine ambition.
Hello, everybody,
Already on the
and
cusp of
welcome to
promotion,
today's match.
they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And if we did just miss it, we are up and running already. Liverpool cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Tonali.
Raul really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Gavi. He's picked his way through. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Always onto this, and he's picked it up out wide. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Tries to pass it through. And here's Raul. Serginho providing an outlet on that flank.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, well measured. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Koundé gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Timber has it out wide and in space. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence...
Real chance! It's there! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the finish! There's a goal! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper...
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That has been slung wide. He has found the way through. Has a look and plays it forward. Alisson claims comfortable.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Lee Kang in. Oh, that's superb. Can he finish? He's scored! Into the lead once more. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Passing is crisp and sharp. He's looking wide. There's the delivery. Gavi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Hazard. He's in a great position here. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Tonali. Tries to dink it through. And he's taking no chances there. And we have our very first corner. Good read, needed to be. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Timber. Now that looks a decent ball. Who tries a shot? It's hit the upright. It's gone in. He's put through his own net.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have...
And the whistle goes for half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Fabinho gets a foot in here. Hazard. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, played through for the wide man. Serginho. Now Schlotterbeck. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ball is over the line. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Raul. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. And he was quick to react. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's in a shot, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So now the difference is 3. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Koundé. Koundé's cross. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And the keeper beats it away. And this is Hazard. And this is Hazard. Schlotterbeck. Deals with that comfortably. Lee Kang-in conjures time and space where few can. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Lovely pass, but he's having a shot! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
After 70 minutes is
There was no
7,
getting to that. And that's it.
substitution on the
So
field.
thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us
Coming on
both,
to
a
replace
very
him
good
is
evening.
Number 8, Phil Foden. Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Liverpool do have the look of a team with genuine ambition.
Hello, everybody, and
Already on the
welcome to
cusp of
today's
promotion,
match.
they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Liverpool come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. No, that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played into space. And they're back on the ball again. Rafinha. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think it'll be fascinating, Peter, to see what this fella Gavi's been tasked with. Because he's very good at progressing the ball, recycling the ball, distributing the ball. And you'd expect him to be in a box-to-box type role. But I also like his energy, his dynamism, his telling passing. And he adds so much more than that to the side.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Mbappe is onto this. Gavi getting this one clear. And he's lost his man here. Mbappe! Oh, what a mistake. And that's gone loose. Fires it in low. O'Reilly couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some shoots! And he's found the net! His joy, his goal! He steals the moment. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Rafinha picks it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
He's having a shot! There's a goal! And they edge themselves ahead. They have it in their sights once more.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Liverpool go into the lead. A chance, surely! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because...
Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2, then. And he's made sure that's not getting... Big chance! It's in! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Indonesia get themselves back into shapes to shoot! It's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup...
And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Komen, always onto this.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Gavi. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Mbappe tries a shot! Yes, it's there! And the message is clear. The only way is up. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking to play him in. Osimhen gets into some space. He's done well to get that clear. He has a look up. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Howson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Mbappe! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's intervened well there. O'Reilly. Threads one in. Oh, it's a great ball here. It's a goal kick. Spread it left. Aims beyond the defence. Look at the space here. And that is expertly dealt with. Can he finish? A really close shave and the last action of the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Liverpool are ahead by a single goal after a goal fest of a first half. No telling how this is going to end.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
There's the start of the second half. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Hazard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The ball has bounced loose. Shot a goal! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe. Caicedo. Indonesia looking to pass their way through.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gavi. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Driving. Decent chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Knocks it into space.
This match was 29,950.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Koundé engages and forces him off the ball. And he's picked out the run. And the pass is intercepted. O'Reilly. And the return pass. It's Camavinga. Can he get it through?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ødegaard. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently not. And he shoots! Rafinha, given the lift of his goal. Referee's given a throw. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, no joy this time. And he's only too happy to take that back. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Camavinga. Mbappe Receives it in a good position here. Kamavinga, quality ball. Rafinha. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Delivery from Mbappe. They've scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good...
That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Number 18.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Number 5, Erdegaard. Number 15, Fabinho. Coming on the field, number 8.
It's come to nothing.
Number 13.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's a cute ball. That has not gone well. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, the voices from the stands are becoming that much more frantic now. They are doing everything they can to help the team.
Well, it's often understated, but they can have an impact on games like this. It's time to respond in kind, up their game.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
Jorginho is the team's great visionary. I think we're just about done here. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe gets into a good position. He can get that clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rafinha. Now it's Osimhen. Can he get on the end of this? So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. Messi.
Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light.